Hello everyone, welcome to Pick Up Play, and this is Lifted, which it came out last week, I think. It did pop up. I meant to look into which one, but it did pop up on one of the not E3 video things. I don't know if it was the Keeley one. I don't think it was the Xbox one. I don't know. New Game Showcase, whatever it was called. Maybe it was that. I'm not entirely sure. It looked pretty good on that. It won me over because I initially didn't like the tone and I didn't like the look. But as the sort of trailer carried on, you might remember it as you see it. But we'll pick up a different scene. So I've finished this, and I don't want to start right at the start because you've got the stuff you'll see. But I do want to pick a fairly lengthy bit. So we'll go, it's relatively early, but we'll go for this tune. But essentially you're in the Great Glass Elevator, I suppose. But so you might remember the look of it from this.
Come on, level with me. What's this treasure thing?
We're going to find the tiara of Nefertari. A tiara fit for a queen. The most beautiful crown in all of history.
So we're treasure hunters now? Must be worth a lot of money.
Now, I'm not doing it for money, Ari.
Then why are we in 1800s Egypt before the invention of air conditioning? Why the heck are we looking for this tiara?
So I love her. Sue me, Julius.
Love? You're doing this for love?
Ari, not all of us are born gifted with luck and charm. Some of us need to find other ways to ask people to love them.
So you're gonna buy someone's love with jewelry?
Well, sense and love don't always mix, Ari.
Who is it?
The most beautiful woman who ever lived, Dolores Barton.
Miss Barton? My history teacher? Oh, this is, oh, wow. Okay. So, you and Dolores.
If we pull this off, then yeah.
You do not seem like typical Tomb Raiders. You speak of love.
Oh, no, we're not Tomb Raiders.
My brother sends me to pick up Americans and bring them across the desert to Nefertari's tomb.
Your brother sent you to get us. Wait a second, why would he do that?
No, we're not Tomb Raiders, Magdi. We're adventurers.
Oh, and that is different. I cannot tolerate thieves and robbers. I am a merchant, selling my pastries and my yummy treats. I bother no one. One day, my merchantries are ransacked by a strange Italian man. Greed in his eyes and evil on his mind. Left me with only stale baklava. So now I hear about Americans need cross desert, have lots of money to pay me, eh? With that I can restore my pastry business.
We don't have any money.
No, not the time, Ari.
Okay, this where I leave you.
Wait, you're not gonna bring us in?
Bad luck for me to enter tomb. But I hope I have done my duty well and you will, pay me kindly?
Well, a slight hiccup on that, Magdi. We're not going to be able to pay you now.
What?
But we promise, whatever we find inside that tomb that isn't the tiara is yours.
You don't pay me now, but you give me tomb treasures.
Yes.
Promise?
Well, you have the word of Lionel Raventhorpe.
Oh, who is that?
That's me.
Oh, Deal. Squeak, Khalifa, do you hear that? We will be rich, richest pastry merchant in all the land. Mashallah, 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 mashallah.
Okay, now let's find that tiara.
Yeah.
Discovered by archaeologists for another 90 years.
So I might have to.
Test when we get back to school.
I'm your science teacher, not your history teacher, Ari.
I might have to talk over some of the sort of chatter. It's a very chatty game. It also talks over itself quite a lot. Like it interrupts itself. I don't think we can move this. No. But yeah,
Scorpions? Are they poisonous?
No, the huge, gigantic, scary ones are definitely not poisonous. I think.
Case in point. Yeah, it's got a sort of Back to the Future Indiana Jones vibe. to it, which, like I say, has won me over a bit. But we're getting the, I think we're getting the grapple hook here.
Gonna find a way through.
Where's a doorknob when you need one?
Looks like you can break the door if you hit it hard enough.
So I actually got stuck here a little bit because I didn't see those sort of hand grab things, but
Grapple and smash.
yeah, we've got the grapple. So there is a secret thing over here as well,
Over there.
which if you get all of them, you get costumes. Oh, okay, we're too low. We just face planted into the wall.
Well, now where do we go?
Oh, the path is blocked. Now we need to figure out how to get through it. What do you think, Ari?
I thought you were the idea guy. Maybe we can jump really hard on it.
That's your clue.
I wonder what Gabby's up to back home.
Make sure to use my grappling hook. It really is a genius invention.
So I've been playing this on Steam Deck mostly, and it runs really, really well on Steam Deck. It like 90 frames a second, sort of. Well, for a lot of it. Okay, there we go.
Getting pretty good at this.
And yeah, it's
Fine. Risk certain death for extra credit.
so chatty. It is so chatty. Which, to be fair, is fine. It's more my fault.
I was not prepared for that.
Okay. So yeah, it runs really well on Steam Deck to the point where I wanted to set the frame rate. I wanted to limit the frame rate.
In our time, this room is totally caved in under rubble.
And yeah, the usual sort of on Steam Deck, if you've not used one, you get a frame rate
We need to get across
cap
this
thing.
chasm to that
It's
chamber.
just like Steam Deck level.
Activate
That wasn't working for me, but the game has a frame rate limiter.
That's where you
I set it to 60, and the Steam Deck was getting very, very hot, but it just
I have a
teleported.
question, Professor.
We'll go this
Why
way.
does everyone call you, Professor?
But yeah,
Yeah, but you teach high school.
there was the
science.
odd sort of, I don't know,
well, that's true.
there wasn't too many bits where I thought it was
A professor.
the frame rate was
Professor?
struggling or anything.
You hear that?
So I think we can. I think we'll go up.
Does that look like it's pointing up?
Do we need to go up?
That's just some fallen rubble.
Yeah, we can't reach that.
Is that an arrow? I gotta bust through there somehow.
I do remember how to do this. I just was going to explore. I think there was a thing down there. So, okay, again, this is something that I could talk about is... So some of the platforming, that beam, particularly when you get this angle, doesn't look like you should be able to land on it, but there are a lot of points where this is the correct way to go. You get it very, very early as well, of like, surely that isn't what they want me to land on, but yeah, it is. And you do start to learn it, but partly on Steam Deck, it's partly because of the screen size, but also like because it still holds up. It still looks really pretty good, all things considered, on Steam Deck.
Just like
Oh,
in gym class.
I messed that up. Oh, and that's collapsed to give me a quicker way across. Right, that's good. That's good design, isn't it? There we go.
All right,
No.
one more time.
Yeah, you can get. There's certainly some bits in the game that
It's a smash hit.
it can be a bit difficult to see what you're supposed to do. There's a bit right at the end of the game where I sort of struggled to pick out what it was asking me to do.
I've reached the top.
So we're halfway across this room, or well, we're not, but so this feels like it should. Yeah, you see, like that, the rope will just sometimes get stuck, but you can't just jump down. You will die if you just jump down. Oh. Okay, I was going to press B to duck. So we got... I think we took a hit there. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Watch it. Oops. Sorry.
Okay, did much better that time.
Have to find Blackbeard's hideout. I'm adding a little something special to your shoes, Ari. Try it out on that wall over there.
Frame rate drops.
Whoa, these have some bounce. You should patent these, Professor.
Well, guess you're gonna have to go on without me.
Yeah, so what else is new?
Okay. Looks like it's back to normal now. We might... It's still going to interrupt a lot, but maybe this is a better place to explain the game through. So I might have just made a fairly hard cut to this point. Okay, there we go. I've not died. Oh, I need to... So it has a mechanic. I'll show you on the next thing where it's like, if you time it right, it's like ding, ding, ding as you climb up. But the amount of times it has a, like, you do two of them and then it needs an up and jump to, or a right and jump or whatever to get across on those handhold bits. Yeah, this I died a fair few times on this bit as well, which is, it's not that difficult. I was trying to get a, oh, there we go, a secret bit, and it does have moments like that where the thing, you're like, okay, I'll just jump there, and then it appears the thing you need to do. I will say it's been patched since I completed it, overnight basically, and I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed this game, and yeah, so if they've then a lot of the, there wasn't much broken with it, but the odd moment where it just could have been a little bit better or was a little rough around the edges. There's some like real sort of smash cuts, and to the point where it feels like you've missed a scene or something. Yeah, and there's a few, like with the swinging mechanic, that later on there's a section where it might even be in this level where you hold on to these poles and or these bars, I suppose, like monkey bars, and you need to swing. And it just seems to take a bit longer than you would expect. So here, you can sort of, I don't know if you'd have heard it there, I suppose, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know if it's just because I'm playing on a desktop now or what, but this is a lot easier to get through. So maybe it's the patch, maybe it's just playing on a desktop.
Again.
Shocker.
The island of Tortuga, home to the most feared pirate in the history of pirates, Blackbeard.
So I do think the camera angle sometimes, they switch to cinematic thing. It happened with the, if I didn't cut away from it, the minecart section, sorry, where I assumed I was closer or further away, I forget, to to the obstacle and just didn't time my jump properly. But I feel like I'm talking too many negative things, because like I said, I've really enjoyed this. I'm sorry, I was looking to see if there's... I think I'm missing an item, and I just wondered if it was here. Okay, so we can pull these rocks down. I think this is a new mechanic.
Oh, come on, Ari. Don't tell me you're not having fun.
Oh yeah, having a blast.
Okay, we need to pull the tree down to then grab the rope.
I don't think I can clear that without taking a bath. Oh, the path is blocked.
So it is a lot of platform puzzles and things. There's not really any combat.
How do you guess?
I'm just intuitive that way.
Hey, looks like I can climb back here where there's less dragon reef, less danger, and just overall easier than what you're doing right now.
We need to have a talk. Fancy meeting you here. How was it? Easier in every way?
This is what I mean. It talks over itself. It just cut. There's just, you know, they were talking there, but I just naturally wandered into a cutscene. I think that's the bit where they maybe just need to time things a bit better.
I can swing through time with this grappling hook. I think I can grab a few bananas.
Okay, let's to go further back.
This can't be good.
I should say not.
Well, that's considerably worse. Run, Ari!
How?
Ow, we just picked it. No. Oh, yeah. Cage.
Dearie, dearie me. What do we have here?
Your Honor, we're just mundane, travelers. Looking for a little, beach time. Fun in the sun, you might say. Ooh, yeah.
Might I?
It's a lovely beach you got here.
Look like crittery little spies to me, trying to espy Blackbeard's hideout.
Oh, a spy, a hideout. That's no a spy in here. No, that's just preposterous. And who's this Blackbeard you speak of? No, I've never heard of the guy. He sounds very handsome. I'm sure he has a lovely beard. very black.
I'm the most feared pirate on the seven seas, the scourge of the West, the unmovable stone upon which ships wreck, the fire that consumes all that dare cross its path.
That Blackbeard, yeah. Okay, good. I've heard of you. Ari, run.
Yeah, about that. Still in a cage.
Yes, I'm aware. On my signal.
What's your signal?
Sand in your face. Run!
We get another chase section. Again, I think this is another one that I end up having the odd issue with. Just certain bits of it
Don't stop!
that I seem to be doing a lot better at.
Pirates and their cannonballs.
Yeah, because I got killed by the cannonballs there.
They gotta run out at some point, right?
Quick, move that rock.
Oh, a dark cave. Yeah, let's go in there. What could go wrong?
I got a trophy for that.
Goodbye, daylight.
Good thinking, Ari.
Great. Now we're really trapped.
Do you feel that?
Yeah,
Air coming from over there.
I love the look of this game. It's definitely grown on me.
Oh, don't tell me we're going down there.
Okay, I won't tell you that, but you know we are.
So I'll do this bit and then we'll call it. But yeah,
Oh, these crafty
So you've
pirates
got-
created a whole elevator system down
Ah, it looks pretty complex. We're gonna have to solve it if we're gonna make it through.
Right you are.
So I sort of vaguely remember how to solve this. But yeah, the game sort of splits into, you get a few of those sort of chase sections. You get a lot of these puzzle sections. I forget what this one does. Let's have a look. Okay, that, oh no, it's moving back up. Okay. See how well I remember this. So we need to, oh, we need to get up here, I think. How do I do that? Bring this over. There we go. Let's make this there. It's there. Okay, I think there was a secret here.
The thing is that's floating in midair.
Yeah, there is no thing floating in midair. Oh wait, there's this. But I don't think it was that. I think we need to go back down, and I think it's this there. And this here. We move on to the next part of the puzzle.
Looks like we need to get through here. But how?
Something's not right here.
We've got to scale this wall. But we're gonna have to move that barrier first.
Who's we?
Well, us, of course. We're a team. We each just stick to what we know best.
Can't go this way yet.
Oh, another puzzle. Hey,
Oh,
this one's
oh.
easy.
Yeah, there we go.
We just need to move that thing to move the other thing. That moves the other thing. Hey, Ari, go solve that, would you?
That doesn't make any sense.
Oh, sure it does. Just think about it.
As a professor, don't you have a brain for puzzles?
Unfortunately, no. They removed that part years ago.
What?
What?
They removed a piece of your brain?
A piece of my brain? That's just silly.
But you just said...
All right, let's solve this thing.
Put that there now, and then move this back over. Now we've got an extra box. So we can move this, and still move this. So I think this game was about, I think it was less than £15. I know there's a launch discount.
For puzzle fanatics. Whew, man, this is exhausting.
We need to, let's jump on this side, there we go. Yeah, like it's
That's
not,
the way out.
oh,
But it's blocked.
Time for one of my patented brilliant ideas. Let's use their cannons to bust out of here.
Here goes nothing. Oh, it didn't work.
Yes, it did. It weakened it. Look, we gotta get to those other cannons.
Haha, great. I'm sure this is gonna be easy.
okay, I think I can talk again. Yeah, I keep losing my train of thought because it's so talking. Like, it's talking again.
These pirates really were obsessed with puzzles.
Do I want to do this? And then run on. And bring it back down. And then run on.
Man, these machines are
And
really...
I think you put this on.
Yeah, the craftsmanship is meticulous.
Why do you think they built them?
Probably to repair their ships.
It looks like the ship in this cave could use some work.
I think this is right. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, no, it wasn't. Oh, well. Wait, can I go down? I mean, I could go down, but I will die. Maybe that's what I should do. Maybe it's the better way of doing it. Otherwise, I need to bring this all the way back. Oh, we'll just do it. We'll solve it. Oh, no. There we go.
I gotta get over this dragon reef somehow.
My memory's still hazy, but didn't you manage to jump over the dragon reef a few minutes ago?
Okay. Now that it's broken in a way, that means we can... If I do this, you'll see what happens. That's the bit, the step I'd missed. Essentially, I need to bring this back here now. Okay, that'll do. And then it had broken this wall. So now I can bring this up. I can pull this across. I can get to this.
Thanks to my genius, of course.
Oh yeah.
I can get here.
Genius.
And then
Well done, Ari.
One down, 7,000 more to go.
I think we don't... I don't know if you can push that over, but... Yeah.
Something tells me that's not the last of it. Oh, this alternate path is just delightful.
Hey, why does your path look a lot less dangerous?
What? Less dangerous? I stubbed my toe on a loose rock. Does that sound less dangerous to you? Lucky for us, this water in these caves produce a natural air conditioning.
Fire in the hole!
Good shot, my boy.
So we're on the next bit. There we go. I have to wait for it to... Oh. Yeah, that's the sort of stuff I was... That's an example of one of the issues I was having, where it's like it's not quite timed quite as smoothly as you'd think. Like there isn't that little bit of give that you might expect. But it's not the end of the world. It doesn't... I mean, you restart pretty quick, and I can't say I was getting too frustrated with it.
You mean, where are we right now?
Yeah,
We're just off the coast of Haiti.
which is...
You know where Cuba is?
no, not exactly.
Do you know where Puerto Rico is?
Nope, don't know that either.
Well, it's, between those two.
You know what? I'll just take your word for it.
Well, just go southeast from where you live, Ari, and you'll eventually hit it.
Or try this. This is a new idea. I could just take an elevator.
Yeah, it is a lot faster.
Okay, did that pretty smoothly. Just the one death. Okay.
Need to figure out how
That
to
looks
get
like it
down.
has to go there.
Now, how am I gonna get up there?
That has to go here. This took me longer than it should have done. I'm not gonna lie. So we've got this bit here. I'll still probably forget how to do this bit. Wait, can I go this way? Oh yeah, there would have been a thing. Look at, like... See what... that. There would have been a secret over here. I got a lot of them. Not enough to get lots of costumes and stuff, but did alright. So, this moves this, right? And essentially what we need to do is, and I forget the order, but we need to, whoops, that was not the order. We need to bring it up top. And then, see, we need to get it over here. We need to get it this side. So, okay, I think we push it back down. Let's pull this over. That's right. There we go. See, I understand what it wanted me to do now. So I've, yeah, I think I was supposed to climb up this way rather than go up that wall. But whatever, it's done. But it's not a particularly hard game. There is some bits, like I said, that I wouldn't say I was frustrated by them, but definitely some bits where I had the odd issue in terms of, like, right at the end of the game is a sort of prime example of I just kept failing at a certain point. And again, some of it could have been Steam Deck. I just couldn't see what it was asking me to do. So it's, you know, smaller screen, the pace it was going at, you know, whatever. There's a certain bit where I was ducking because the other characters were ducking, but I think I was supposed to jump over and grab this rope and swing over, but then the physics aren't necessarily precise on this, and so I was then getting flung, and I was landing in front of or behind the thing I needed to land on. The only bit that made it annoying, really, and I don't mean this as a criticism, because I really like the sort of characterization of this game, is that I was hearing the
Never have I ever wanted to get out of a cave so bad.
Exactly that sort of stuff over and over and over, and it was the same line, and it started the same bit I failed. Like, you just get the same bit over, and it just became so, like, comically predictable, I suppose. Can I get... okay, there is a thing. I'm gonna... see, I missed one of these. We'll see if that gets me anything. Okay. Does that say how many, or... okay, I think we got all 3 of 4. Oh dear.
Fresh air. Oh, great, a giant skull. Let's go in there.
Oh, great idea, Ari. Let's go.
A giant skull?
Ooh. So, case in point, right? I mean, it's my own fault for rushing. I maybe should have gone, I can't make that jump. But because yeah, I was on the beat of jumping. I just jumped when I should have waited a second to just see, like, can I bring that across?
Thank you, conveniently placed barrels.
Oh, it's the currents, Ari. It does that to barrels.
It's like, that didn't look like I would have been able to make it. This doesn't look any further, but it's because it's in the background a little bit. So that doesn't move, you know, it's not moved that much closer.
I know I'm supposed to be scared right now, but that pirate ship is the coolest thing ever.
Stunning, Ari. They don't make them like that anymore.
Okay, did alright there.
This must be Blackbeard's hideout.
So I'm going to talk over this because this is where I'm going to end it. I don't want to spoil too much beyond this. It's not that long a game, but there's plenty. This isn't like 10% of the game or whatever. I don't think so. But yeah, I don't want to spoil too much because there's not loads and loads and loads of game here. I enjoyed this a lot as a sort of playing it on and off throughout the week. You could easily get it done in a session if you wanted to. It's not crazy long at all. Like I said, it probably took me less than 3 hours. But it's nice to sort of dip in. Again, runs really well on Steam Deck, so it's a good Steam Deck thing just because it has that pick up and play bit. If you are getting a bit frustrated, just turn the screen off. Probably put the Steam Deck on charge because it will kill the battery. But it'll run really well. But it gets very hot. Yeah, it's definitely worth your time. I think I love the look of it. It has grown on me after the initial seeing the trailer. I sort of rolled my eyes at it, but yeah, I by the end of that trailer, it sort of won me over, and then playing it, I really like the look of it. I like the performances quite a lot, even if at times it sort of cuts weirdly, or you just sort of start in the middle of, like, as though there is supposed to be another thing that just sort of explains you've got from here to here. And yeah, like I said, the downside to that, I suppose, is that it's very chatty, and if you're maybe trying to talk over it, it's distracting. But it's, aside from, for your average playthrough, it's absolutely fine. You did get an achievement, and I'm not an achievement hunter, but I got an achievement for not skipping the cutscenes. So bear that in mind if you are tempted to skip the cutscenes. That if you are an achievement hunter, you may not want to. And it came up after the credits, so also don't skip the credits. So yeah, whether or not that's a commentary of like people were skipping stuff, and all the playtesters like, well, we've put a lot of work into this, and just was like, okay, we need to, like, no, you didn't. Like, I don't know, but yeah, it's a nice game. It's fun. It's lighthearted. The platforming is not so frustrating, even though it isn't quite as precise as you'd maybe want. It may have been improved with a patch, because I'm certainly having fewer struggles than I was. It might have been this bit where I just kept getting pelted by... okay, no, we're quite close to the end, so...
They're just harmless crabs. Ow, 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 God, ow.
Oh, my sweet.
There we go.
Professor, you okay?
So we've got another cutscene, so I am going to possibly end it here. I don't know if I explained all this very well, but that's basically a look at the game. I'm going to have to cut out a bit of it just because it's maybe not the best bit to show. Not because it reflected badly, just it was so talky I couldn't talk, so it was just me being silent. But yeah, cool little game. Hopefully it finds an audience, because it's clearly had a lot of work put into it, a lot of effort put into it. Does seem to be a fairly small team, but yeah, really, really well made, and certainly enough so that I don't begrudge where it does just quote, just a few quotes. Like I had at one point, the professor landed on my head, and it took a minute for the game to work out. I couldn't move because he couldn't move. But it sorted itself. I didn't have to restart or anything like that. I didn't have anything where I got stuck, or so as much as there was the odd sort of hitchy moment of the platform, and I never ended up somewhere I couldn't get out of or anything. So I suppose odd little bits like the platforms not necessarily looking like they are platforms. There's moments like that, but I don't know, that's something they can patch. They'd have to completely change how it looked. But yeah, it's a cool game. It has lots of different scenarios, and oh no, I'm gonna go this way.
I hear Mexico has great resorts.
So yeah, we got to jump all the way down here. I should stop playing. But yeah, so that's Lifted, and oh my god, thanks for watching. Have a look around the channel and so on and so on. I recommend this game. I think you should give it a go. Oh, there was a thing here, and now there isn't. But yeah. Oh, here we go. These are these things that I was talking about.
Yeah, no kidding. Fire, spears,
Whoops. That was my fault. But yeah, you have to sort of get you see how it sort of... Oops. That one didn't feel like my fault. But you see how it just sort of flashes on his feet? That's when you know you're safe to go. So yeah, little bits like that is where it just needs a little bit extra, but I don't know what they could do in a patch to fix that. But yeah, anyway, yeah, I really enjoyed it. Yeah, I recommend it. But yeah, have a look around the channel and so on, and yeah, I'll see you soon.